All right, welcome back to the battlefield, you beautiful bastards. First, we gotta read, always favorite, recent entries, Melton's Hill. This was something that popped up when I loaded back in. It's been a day, yes. The lowest hill on the Charlestown Peninsula, standing at 32 feet, or about 10 meters high. It is sometimes referred to as Molten Hill or Molten's Point. Am I saying that right? Multon? Probably not. This is where General Howe's troops landed during the Battle of Bunker Hill. Boston's actually on the opposite side of the peninsula, but Howe took the longer route around to outflank the revolutionaries on their left side. That was his excuse for taking the long route anyway, and he was sticking to it. However, Howe made a mistake when he arrived. He saw Continental troops on Bunker Hill and assumed they were newly arrived reinforcements. They were mostly just confused and milling around like aimless youths outside a shopping mall. Howe halted to wait for his own reinforcements, which gave the Continental Army time to shore up weak spots in their defenses. This made the battle much longer and more difficult than it might have been. It also means there was an advantage to the chaos in the Continental Army that day. They managed to confuse their enemies as well as themselves. It's not a bad tactic. To this day, if anyone starts on me, I just spin around and shout about tables until they're too confused and amble off. Okay. Frontiersmen. Yes. I guess we missed this. Daniel Boone was an excellent explorer and hunter, with a knack for talking himself out of trouble. I imagine he and his friends will have some fascinating stories to tell. I wouldn't mind hearing them from the primary source myself. Later authors were known for adding ridiculous embellishments, like the one about Boone killing a bear with his bare hands, or swinging through the forest on vines, or the one where he modified a silver sports car to travel back in time and ended up kissing his mom, though that might have been something else. Boone and his friends travel all over the frontier, so they'll be able to tell you if there's any news you should know about. Okay, that's everything. Okay, just gotta cross this battlefield without taking damage. Easy. Uh. Oh, okay. But that's not my fault. And restart that. To avoid damage, move from cover to cover between volleys. Yes, yes, you read about this. People, blah, 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 groups, frontiersmen, yes, yes, yes. How do I know when a volley is done? Okay. See, how do I know? It sounds like there's constant freaking shooting and cannonballs. Am I just not moving from cover to cover properly? Gotta do this again, right? Riveting, I know, yes, yes, yes. So maybe when they're firing, that's when I should go. Whoop. Okay, at least I can see the volleys now, I guess. Uh, I guess that's cover right there. Please. Okay. That's the next spot of cover. Okay. Do I just make a run for it now? I I do not know. I can't see the volleys now. Ah, it's not my fault, man. Go screw yourself. Eh, eh. I can't attack you for some reason, but you know. So it's like on the rocks, it's easier to tell, but freaking when it's a log like that, you can't freaking see. Non yes. Your region entry. Like, does the volleys show up there? Do I just go when they're shooting? Right, that would make sense. That would be the opening. Okay, see, the volleys just appeared there, and I was not timed properly. Wait for it. Okay, I was stuck there. Hopefully I don't get shot right now. There, of course. I got stuck on the rock. Not my fault. That kind of happens a lot in this game, it seems. You get stuck freaking at, you know, just random things. On random things. And we'll deal with Molten's Hill after we freaking beat this. Wait for it. Okay. Okay, so now here's the hard part. I have how, like when he's shooting, is that my time to go? I think that might be my time to go. We'll see. We'll test it. Once again, have to be 30 minutes, and I'm over here debating. Go. Oh my god. There we go. That might have been the indication. I guess it's just the... freaking when my allies start shooting, that's, you know, the time to go. Just do it now. I think we hit a checkpoint. And we're gonna hit a checkpoint after this, so... Okay. Oh yes, updated. John Pitcairn. Maybe this is updated, I guess, born 2017-22. It's historically debated whether Pitcairn went to Lexington and Concord to seize rebel weapon stores or to find and arrest John Hancock and Samuel Adams, who were hiding in Lexington at the time. Possibly it was a little bit of both. Pitcairn's story is that he wanted to find Adams and Hancock to negotiate with them, and he would have been the ideal person to do it. I'm still puzzled as to why he'd try negotiating a truce with an army at his back, though. It sort of sends the wrong message, don't you think? A little bit. Air assassinate Pitcairn without taking damage, was it? Without being detected. Limit regular kills. Hmm. Air assassinate. Hmm? How would we air assassinate him? Guy just standing right there. Hmm. And there's like no trees here. Hmm. Need to get a better angle. Oh, my assassins are done. Good job, guys. And we have New Jersey. Good. You think they're ready for 3 stars? Oh, they are. It's time to take that place. Whatever this place is called. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my God, they're fast. They spotted me quite quick. Huh? Um, okay, sorry. Okay. How would I air assassinate him? He's on his horse. I just can't get close. Maybe I, hmm. Huh? You saw nothing. How? Oh, I might be pretty screwed here. Hmm. There's a tree there. That might be something. I swear to God, if this guy glitches out and he doesn't go back to his patrol routes, I'll be pissed. Hmm. 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 I think we're screwed here. What? Uh, uh. Hmm. That's how you do it. You get up here, go up all the way over there, and I guess then I can just leap onto his horse from there. Yes. Oh, they already completed that. Wow. I also did not send out my other guy. I mean, he has an 85% chance, and they don't die. So, divide and conquer, correct? And then you guys can just do it 85 there. Please, for God's sake, turn around. Why? Why is it like this? Why are there times where they just freaking stand here menacingly? Oh, well, I guess I'm not in a restricted area, so they don't mind. I just kind of like walk. Yeah, sorry. Okay, good to know. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, see that is totally it. Eh. And I okay. Now it goes up all the way. Yes. Do it. Do I jump on that flagpole or something? This is the only way. Maybe he's not automatically doing it. That, oh, okay, now he is. Frickin' hell. I swear I was pressing forward and the run button to jump onto that flag before, but he wasn't doing it. Then that time he did it for some reason.
Why? Why did you do this?
To protect Adams and Hancock and those they serve. You meant to kill them.
Kill them? Are you mad? I wanted only to parley. There was so much to discuss, to explain. You put an end to that now.
If you speak true, then I will carry your last words to them.
They must lay down their arms. They must stop this war.
Why them and not the Redcoats?
Do you not think we asked the same question of the British? These things take time. And it would have succeeded had you let me play my part.
Part of the puppeteer.
Or better, we hold the strings than another.
No, the strings should be severed. All should be free.
And we should live forever on castles in the sky. You wield your blade like a man, but your mouth like a child. And more will die now. Because of it.
For freaking hell. That was so abrupt. Oh, hey guys. Just going from, English to then Native American like that.
How dare you sneak up on me like that? Why don't you just go out there and just help this camp retreat? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? God damn it!
General Putnam.
You live.
The same cannot be said for Pitcairn.
Well done, I suppose. But it matters little now. I'm ordering a full retreat. We have lost too many in exchange for too little. If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
Yes.
We have a bigger problem.
What do you mean? This can't be right. It says they plan to murder Washington.
Oh. It just ends abruptly like that. Pitcairn Putnam pistols, my favorite. What? What? What did I fail? I. But I don't think I failed any. That was supposed to be full synchronization. I killed 3 men leading up to killing Pitcairn, so that would have been 4.
When money failed them, they took to force. But I have slain
The
Johnson and
goddamn
Pitcairn,
game.
both ending their
Screwing
plots.
me as usual.
George Washington now rallies the colonists and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder, then, that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered,
Oh,
no longer
okay.
a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with them. I must tread carefully.
Sequence 8, Davenport Homestead, 1776.
How fares the hunt, Connor?
Only 2
There is
dead so
progress, but I
far.
worry it is not enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father? What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonist struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Then don't. But first, return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these, and then your words may have some merit.
Or you could just admit that you are wrong.
Oh, child, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge.
Oh,
His father
yes.
was one of us, no need for secrecy.
That guy.
I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the commander-in-chief.
Yes, but I have only false starts and dead ends to show for it.
Not anymore, my friend. Thomas Hickey's your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I'll explain on the way. You and I are going to New York.
New York! But first, we have any homestead missions? We do, all the way out there. Well, I guess we'll fast travel there, Norris. And hopefully we didn't miss any homestead missions. I kind of got railroaded into, you know, killing Pitcairn. God, I still have a lot to do. In my spare time, I mean. But luckily, I think I will be taking a bit of a break from recording. My cankles. From recording this, at least. I think I'm going to record Detroit to get that out. And then also start recording a little bit of GTA 5. We didn't... God, this is the newspaper version, of course. The Battle of Bunker Hill. Bloody battle in Charlestown. Colonial militia engages Crown forces on Breed's Hill. Many killed and grievously wounded. It having become known that Crown forces intended to take positions dominating the whole of Charlestown, General Artemus Ward put 1,000 militia troops into the field, acting with bravado, and dispatched Major General Israel Putnam and William Prescott worked through the night to erect a redoubt. Is that it? Right? Running with the width of Breed's Hill down to the Mystic River itself, said defenses surprising the royal troops at morning light. The colonial militia continued to build breastworks even as they were bombarded by ships in Boston Bay. Come afternoon, some 2,000 soldiers comprised of fusiliers, light infantry, and regulars landed on the Charlestown shore and assaulted the colonial defenses. Militia snipers inflicted harm upon the regulars from afar, and General Howe responded in a most cowardly manner, ordering combustible shells to be fired upon the houses of Charlestown itself, setting the town on fire. The inhabitants fled to the fields. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. The brave militia, although short on not the rum, and ammunition, held their ground and waited till the approaching line was well within range before unleashing a devastating volley into the royal ranks. The army fell back, then attacked again. Again, the New England volunteers inflicted great harm upon the soldiers. From across the Charles, citizens of Boston viewed the battle from their rooftops. A third time the royal forces marched up the slopes of Breed's Hill. Alas, the militia reserves of ammunition were exhausted, and the men fell back in disarray, leaving both Breed's Hill and Bunker Hill to the king's troops. The ground was hard won by General Howe. In all he suffered some 1,000 casualties, dead and wounded. Militia losses are tallied at 400. So who really won? Who's to say? Don't worry, we probably, yep, there it is. How'd you read about this guy? Born 1754. Benjamin Talmage was the head of intelligence for the Continental Army during the Revolutionary War. The British, of course, would have called that an oxymoron. Talmage was originally from New York, but moved to Connecticut before the Revolution broke out. He served as a lieutenant and then a major in the militia before being asked by George Washington to lead the intelligence department. Talmadge used his contacts in New York to form the Culper Ring, a league of spies that observed and reported on the British actions in New York. It's possible his contacts also discovered Benedict Arnold's treachery, and then, but that's disputed. After the war, Talmadge returned to Connecticut, where he became a merchant and politician. He was elected to the House of Representatives in 1801. Okay.
Gunner?
Norris? Oh, oui, oui, yes, Norris, how are you, my French
Use
bastard?
your help. Suis-moi. I want to build her a new knife of steel I make special. I know where to get iron, but the mine belongs to the English.
Oh, yes,
Will it
oui,
take
oui, I
long to
earn.
gather?
No. A couple of blasts
With the
and I'll have what
flowers.
I need.
My
I
God,
just need you to stand watch. I will wait for you
adding
at the mine.
inflections doesn't make
It's
you
not
sound
far, just off the
French.
property.
My God. Okay, well, that was a quick mission. Let me take a little look here in Boston first. Because we have some assassin slots that, like, we still haven't filled this late into the game. And I haven't been to Boston at, like, the start of this sequence or something. So there might still be some homestead missions here. Unless I missed them. Now they're gone forever. We also should check on the new resources after I get this chest here, because that's just annoying me. Boston Brawlers, why did that come up now? Of course, add more frickin' reading to the game, just what I wanted. I can't say I've ever understood it myself, but grown men beating each other up has a long and storied history going back at least to ancient Samaria. Modern day boxing began its rise in popularity in the 17th century. The Boston Brawlers got their start in the dockyards around the middle of the 18th century, but in 1804. What? The Boston Brawlers got their start in the dockyards around the middle of the 18th century. Oh, but in 1804, they moved into a gym of their own on the north side of Beacon Hill. There, they benefited from the wagering dollars of the wealthy socialites living on the hill's south side, who enjoyed nothing more than watching poor people hitting each other in the face for their pleasure. I expect if you impress them enough with your manly prowess, they'll give you something in return, perhaps a toaster or a black eye. Disarm 5 enemies. Why are you such a posh bastard with your hands behind the back like that? Okay, never mind. You heard me. Oh, a human shield. Thank you. Just take this myself. Why do I have to become anonymous? That makes no sense. Hold on, let me, what do we need to do for, the Boston Brawlers? Disarm 5 enemies, kill enemies affected by smoke within 10 seconds. Okay. Well, I guess we can just disarm people then. Uh, uh, well, actually, no, there's some people over here. We can disarm them and then. Oh, well, okay, we're gonna kill people instead. Whoops. Okay, disarm is X. Gotcha. Okay, kill more people. Just what I wanted. And then off that guy goes into the disarmed. Disarmed. Does this count? Or do they have to be different people? Oh, I'm guessing it was different people because it didn't pop up. What? What? Yeah. How did how did that not work? How have I done all of that, but yet apparently disarm 5 enemies I have not done? Is there specific enemies I need to disarm? Was it because there was like they had guns and not swords and stuff? So it doesn't count as disarming? I don't know. You're kind of whack game, I'm gonna be honest. Whoop. Also, we can send out our assassins, I guess. Take care of this godforsaken place. That's 3-star. So now we just have to check our freaking shops. Yes, that's the word, shops. See if there's any goods we can buy. Honestly, I should probably upgrade my ship. Maybe, I don't know. Oh man, I wanted to read about the Crown Coffee House. Everyone knows about the Crown Coffee House. The name of this place is somewhat misleading. It's likely that this coffee house sold more wine than coffee, since coffee was only just becoming popular. I know it's hard to imagine a time when people didn't enjoy their morning cup, but there you are. If we go by the number of bottles they had in stock, this was one of the busiest taverns in Boston, likely because of its location. If you were arriving in Boston by ship in the 1700s, and let's face it, you didn't fly in, this would have been the first tavern you saw, and since taverns were great places to get information, you might as well have stopped here for a drink and the latest news. How did I not get that? Haven't I passed that place a couple times and yet never got that? Maybe it didn't exist in the other sequences yet. And then now, it does.
To business.
Yes. What do you have for me? Ah, yes, the French repair and nothing else. What about the blunt weapon? Still, I mean, nothing that's better than mine. A dirk. How about firearms, huh? Hey, that's better. So, buy that, yes. Pickern Putnam pistols. And that's the best gun I have so far. That might be the best gun, it looks like. It says in mission items. Hmm. How much for these maps again? A lot. It's a lot. 5,000 for a page map. Oh, God. Okay. Huh? Oh, okay. That place. Frontier. Um, fast travel there, I guess. And then I'll find the nearest synchronization point. And then we'll call it a day. I should record 2 more episodes, and then I said I'll go on break. Put the series on rest for a bit. Yes, right there. Unfortunately, I know. But been so busy lately, I just need to make sure that everything is good. Get the weekend, get the second playthrough stuff summed up. Well, I guess, let's see. Did they stab my horse or something? Uh-oh. What the hell? See, now I'm disarming him with a sword. Maybe it has to be... Give me a shield! Well, you know, I think that kind of worked. Okay. Did that... Is this counting? Hey, sir, get back here. I'm not done with you. Come on. What? Wow, you missed at that distance? Hmm. Is this at all doing anything? I'm very confused. Apparently not. What are we doing, guys? There's also the smoke pot. Robot. Uh, uh. Throw them again. I'm out of bombs. Well, that's unfortunate. Ooh. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for taking one for the team. I think that was a waste of time. It freaking did nothing. Did it? Yeah. Maybe if I had my assassins when I do that, that would count, would it? Or I don't know. Oh, would you look at this? I think it's the exact same tree again. Yeah, see? I remember that. Riveting. Climb the same exact tree every time. They were just really proud at designing this one tree. That they needed to put it at every possible synchronization point in the frontier. And see, I did not look if there was a freaking goddamn bush. So you'll see if, in the next episode if I die or not. Which won't count. Because I'm willingly doing it to, you know, poke fun at the fact that if in this game there's just sometimes no guaranteed synchronization point hay bales or whatnot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this freaking whatever the hell this episode was. Of getting screwed out of it because I didn't get screwed. We can 100% say I got screwed, correct? If we go to DNA tracker, we go here. Yeah. Somehow I got I freaking didn't get that. I don't know how. What? I will see you in the next one, you beautiful bastards. Bye bye.